So I'm here with Kevin, who has a converted ENV200, and he's done it all himself.
Yep. Well, no.
70%.
40%.
40%.
Yep.
And what made you do it?
I had a love affair with electric vehicles for about 35 years, and had this dream of converting an electric camper van for 20 years now.
And yeah, you had a Sinclair, you were just telling me.
I used to have a Sinclair C5. I even remember how much I paid for it. £140 in Woolworths, with Volkswagen indicators from a LT, I think they were, and had side mirrors from an LT.
And what was your range in the Sinclair?
Well, there's a story. The story is, nobody told me. I bought it in washing machine section for £140 in Woolworths. Nobody told me how you pedal it and how I know how to pedal it, but how it would go, the motor.
Right.
So pedaling it, and I thought it was really hard work. I'm going to get rid of this. At 12 o'clock at night, I realised I touched a button underneath, on between my legs. I didn't realise it was a hidden button. And I thought, oh yeah, this is great. So,
how many electric cars have you had?
I've had a Ford Transit Connect, Nissan Leaf, 6 electric scooters, got an electric bike, and I had a Vectrex as well, electric scooter. That was a big thing. But yeah, and I've converted electric on my YouTube channel, Otley Chev 68.
Show me what you've done to it and why I need to go and buy one and convert it myself, because right. I've actually always wanted a camper van.
Okay, it's triple insulated. It's got the sliding windows both sides, all glass, and it's got the pop top. It's got 250 watts solar panel, and that converts to electric direct current straight to the 200 amp hour battery, which is under the seat of the driver.
And what made so the solar panels on the top, they don't charge the range, they're charging the internal 240 volt converter.
Yeah,
right.
Not the main traction battery.
And does that fully charge it in a day, or do you still need hookup?
Actually, it probably would on a day. It would probably fully charge.
On a day like today.
A day like today, it would fully charge up. But then, because it's 200 amp hour battery, it wouldn't discharge it.
Right.
Because there's not a massive drain off the big battery.
Yeah.
And it is a big battery.
Okay.
Like your big motorhomes have something like 2 separate 100 amp hour batteries, and this is quite a compact.
And how many beds is it?
It's I would say 2 kids above, or maybe 1 large adult.
Yeah. And
2 adults below, and also there's a place for an awning, so you can literally get about 6 to 7 people if you're going away as a group.
Wow.
But obviously you'd need a little vehicle to follow.
Yeah. That's amazing. How many people does it fit in if you were driving down with just
4 people, 2 at the back belted and 2 at the front belted.
Yeah, so it's just as good as a stinky diesel transporter converted. You might as well just buy one of these.
A lot better, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And if you don't mind me asking, what did the conversion cost?
In excess of 30,000. It's insured for 40,000.
Right, so it's not much more to what it costs to convert a complete. If you've got a transporter and converted it, by the time you work out what you've saved in fuel, etc.
Right. And it's got all high-end gear on it as well.
It's fantastically done.
Thank you.
Right, so I'm inside the conversion right now. It's quite roomy in the back. It's quite nice, really nice actually. The finish of it is fantastic. Considering this is 3 years old, he's kept it in immaculate condition. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Kevin's wasn't the only camper van there that day. There was a converted old Beetle camper van electric, which was it was just a bit bonkers. It was crazy to see that. Thank you very much to Kevin Smith for letting me see his car and go around it and sit in it. Unfortunately, some of the better footage I had wasn't recording, and I found out as I was leaving the camper van I was recording the bits that I shouldn't have recorded, and Kevin was getting absolutely swamped that day, so I didn't want to bother him anymore. What a lovely chap though, really nice bloke. There was a fridge unit in there as well that you didn't see. There was a toilet underneath the seat. It was a brilliant conversion. I like the way he's hid the commando plugs underneath the actual charging hatch where it should be, so it's actually a proper place, waterproof with all the other sockets. But I bet when he goes to a camping place that they get a little bit confused when he's got 2 cables coming out charging up. But thank you very much to Kevin again. Please click my subscribe button if you haven't already, and check out my other videos down here. And if you're not a patron, please consider clicking the Patreon button and support me on Patreon from as little as £1 a month. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you again next week. Goodbye.